If you've ever disrespected me and I'm calm about it, don't trust me. I'll fuck you up at the right time.
Will you give him credit if he beats Errol Spence on 30th? You're gonna give him credit? Fuck that, nigga. I'm not giving him nothing. The fuck you talking about? The motherfucker should be happy I'm buying the pay-per-view. Be happy about that. I gotta give him something else? Who the fuck is this nigga? Who is he for me to give him anything? You gotta give him credit. You gotta give him respect. I don't gotta give him nothing. It be saying y'all goof-ass niggas be all over the internet, all over the place. Y'all don't give me shit. You give me hell is all you give me. You give me fucking 1,000,001 trolls. You give me a bunch of bullshit. You give me a bunch of excuses. You give me a bunch of lies over and over and over again. That's all you give me. But yeah, I'm supposed to give somebody something. Fuck that nigga.
You just a fanboy and you a loser if you just can't give somebody credit if they put hands on the person you support, bro. Cause what's wrong with, like, if the person you support get hands put on them and shit, then shit, you get the other person that credit, I mean, you can't be a fan of the person you support no more. People be weird about this shit, man. Like, y'all be weird about this shit, and it's cool.
Man, best fight the best. Your breath must smell like shit from talking out your asshole. Hold that down, nigga. Yeah, but you see how he's talking. Like, what did the subscribers do for me? But just give me trolls, and it's like it's all about me, the narcissistic bitch ass nigga. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you can't withhold a bet. You can't hold a bet down, man. I'll get back to that, but can't you see that your significant other, Knockout, 86 TV 86, whatever, your significant other just called you a loser. Yeah, he just called you a loser, man. So I know y'all gonna address it and be like, yo, Dab, I ain't talking about you. That fake love. But it's all good, man. But I prove to you that your significant other been talking behind your back and calling you a loser because you don't give credit when credit is due. All right, so check this out, man. This bet. So let me go back around this bet because there's only one man with one channel, Big Knock, Boxing Nocturnal Thoughts After Dark, right? He's the only one that took the challenge, Big Knock, right? I don't hear any Crawford channel stay. I don't hear any Errol Spence subscribers asking Bud Crawford channels to take the challenge, and I'm not hearing any, Errol, Bud Crawford fans asking any Errol channels to take the challenge. But see me over here, I did open my mouth the first time I made this challenge, and I said 2 months. So I'm gonna keep my 2 months, right? And I'm not gonna talk about any other boxer. So you ain't gonna see me for 2 months. You ain't gonna see me. You ain't gonna see me to September, something like that, September 30th or whatever, all right? But I visualize victory, so I don't see that happening. So I put that bet on myself. The modified bet that Knockout, that bitch ass, did help me because he was complaining like a bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody gonna shut their channel down for you. He ain't doing it for me. You doing it for the subscribers. They want to see if you got integrity, boy. They want to see if you got integrity. But we already know that this dude over here, don't have any integrity. So my man Big Knock, okay, he has integrity. He took the challenge. It's all good. This is not about me. See, the thing about certain people, they don't like to see other people to take credit from an idea. I don't care. Don't mention my name. Just put the bet up. Because these channels do talk. So I think it's called put up or shut up, right? And we modified it. Me, Big Knock, and Knockout 86. That bitch ass nigga. And we modified it like this. We said, you could talk about any other boxer, because Knockout was complaining, we got other boxers to talk about. Ain't nobody gonna shut their channel down just because Errol Spence and Crawford and the bet. No, we ain't gonna do that. But we could bet money, right? Whatever. I ain't betting no money with no nigga. Right? I made my bet somewhere else that I could trust people that ain't gonna give me my money, right? So, I ain't bet no nigga over the channel. But channel to channel, we could shut the fuck up. Right. So you can talk about any other boxer, but you can't talk about the outcome of Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. It's that simple. So you won't be part of the history, my dude. You said Errol was gonna win. You lost. You can't be part of history. We don't want to hear no ifs, ands, or buts. Nothing. Well, it could have happened this way. No, no, I don't want to hear it. Because there's always an excuse. It's always slipping in the cracks, the excuses. So now back to your significant other, Knockout 86. Best fight the best. See, let me refreshen the course. Let me just refreshen this up because if I got new subscribers, thank you for my last on Vada. I got like 3.5 thousand views. Got some subscribers, about 30, 40 extra subscribers. The rest of them are motherfucking probably haters. It is what it is. I love haters, okay? So let me go back to show you what I mean that this nigga renege in a 1 nig minute. All right, let's go.
Would you bet your channel is like a month, if he loses?
Would I bet my channel?
I bet my channel.
Hold on. Would I bet my channel for a month?
Yeah, like just shut down for a month if Spence loses. You can speak about any boxer, any fight, but like just not the outcome of Spence versus Crawford.
Would I
Just for a month?
Yeah.
You do that?
Yes.
All right.
And then what? And then if I feel like speaking about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, someone will do what?
I mean, you say you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. So
And if I feel like speaking about anybody I want to speak about, regardless if I make a bet to anybody, someone's gonna do what?
that's on you.
Exactly.
That's on you to find the consequences.
No one's gonna do shit to me, you included. No. Fuck out of here.
Oh, and I forgot about the bet. To put up or shut up. When Errol loses, or, your Errol fans think Crawford's going to lose, it goes vice versa, all right? The channel must come up and say, I have to eat crow and I have to shut my channel down. Well, not shut it down, but not talk about the outcome of Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. It's that easy. You got to explain yourself why you shutting your channel down. You made a bet. First of all, you're going to say you're going to make the bet. And if your boxer loses, because it's about the boxer. We talk about, is it the narcissistic channel or is it about the boxer? So when whoever loses, you have to come up and say, listen, I made this bet. I will be talking about Tank Davis, Shakur, Devin, whoever, but I can't. And I think a lot of subscribers on both sides should hey, when you get on their channel, before you put that super chat, say bet your channel. Bet your channel. 1 month. I'm doing 2 months. 1 month. Can't talk about the outcome. Matter of fact about that outcome, let me give you a flashback about what Best Fight the Best said. Because he said just now, right? He said, oh, well, what if I do talk about the outcome? So let me give you a flashback of what he said about talking about the outcome. Because I thought this bet would have been easy for you, chump. I thought this bet would have been easy for you, chump. Yeah. Come on, man. Nah, nigga.
What is the fight? Not the outcome. I don't give a fuck about the outcome. You niggas care about the outcome. My name is Best Fight the Best. That's my name. It is not best outcomes of the best fights. I don't give a fuck about the outcome. You niggas, oh man, I'm gonna be here July 20th, man. No, you won't. You won't be here July 20th. No, you won't. And if you are here, you ain't gonna say a bitch ass thing because Errol's gonna break this nigga. So you ain't gonna be saying shit. Nothing. None of you niggas gonna be saying a motherfucking thing. Not a one of you gonna be saying shit. Because Errol's gonna smash this nigga. You ain't gonna be saying shit. You just gonna be saying.
So as you can see, Best Fight the Best, BFTB. He liked to say that. He thinks he's slick. Best Fight the Best. Subconscious shit. It's BFTB. He don't think about the outcome. The subscribers was worried about the outcome. I think they trumps. This is what Best Fight the Best is saying, right? They chumps. The channels that's waiting for the outcome. Y'all some bitch ass nigga chumps. Every channel out there waiting for the outcome. But this nigga saying, I don't care about outcomes. All I'm worried about is Best Fight the Best. Best Fight the Best. BFTB. That's who you are. BFTB. BFT. What the fuck you is? But you ain't Best Fight the Best. Have some nerve. Narcissistic move again. You see? Narcissistic move again. So, all right, this is education purposes only. We talking, right? We chopping this shit up. So he said that Errol is going to demolish Crawford. And I got it the other way around. I got Crawford demolishing Errol. And the reason why? Because of Errol actions. And I feel like if this dude, Errol, comes out trying to steamroll Crawford, well, we all know that Crawford is a counterpuncher. So you think that Crawford is going to sit there and let this nigga steamroll him? No, ain't happening. So I think it's going to happen either in the 6th or 7th. I'm really lying to you, but 6th or 7th, right? I don't see no later rounds. But I'm really lying to you because I really got this shit in the 5th or less, depending on how this dude come out. Because guess what? If Crawford, everybody say Crawford start off slow. But if this man, Errol Spence, don't give him time to start off slow, and he have only thing he could do is react, he gonna react with a counter. And the only thing that Spence could do is either say, "Oh, I felt that counter. Oh man, I might have to back up off this nigga," right? Or his ego gonna say, "Let me still steamroll because I said this is what I'm gonna do." That's what's gonna happen. But if he feels that pain, if he hit Crawford, hit him in his head, and his equilibrium shakes, and he's like, "Oh shit," or he get hit in the chin, and his mind, to his neck, to his back, to his nervous system shuts down, and his legs start being Bambi. It's over, man. It's over, bro. So he got to decide how he want this to go, because Crawford, he could start off fast if he want to, right? But if Errol's going to steamroll him, guess what? You're going to get counted, bro. And there's only two things is going to happen. You're going to back up and shell up, or you're going to feel that power, and it is either going to hit you in your head, top of your head, equilibrium, off balance, or it's going to hit you in your chin, and all electrical circuits are done. Shut down. No matter if you're durable, like a fucking durable battery, AA battery, it don't matter what kind of durable you are. When that fist hits your chin, and that nervous system, it shuts down, electrical circuit, it's over, bro. That's a sign of weakness. And you don't want to show a sign of weakness to Crawford, because if he see you buckling, it's over, dude. So you better make sure you know what you're doing about steamrolling Crawford. That's it. So best fight the best. So, you know what? This is education. This is more about, the boxers, right? So this is education purpose only. So I want to tell you why I always want to get this bet done, because, these niggas always say this for those boxers over there, but it's different for these boxers over here. Let me go to this bitch ass nigga. Yo, go subscribe to that bitch ass nigga, Knockout 86 TV. See, ain't no hatred over here, man. Hey, you can subscribe to Best Fight the Best. Hey, I'm doing promotion. I'm doing promotion right here. So how can you say I hate you, my nigga? I don't hate people. I dislike them, right? But I learn. Use them as an example. Ain't nothing wrong with that. These are education purposes only. So let's hear what Knockout 86 had to say. Come on, let's listen, man. Come on, man. Stop.
They negotiated. Devin Haney is the A-side fighter in the equation. Came with the number that he wanted. Based on the number that he wanted, Bob, everyone like, yo, Shakur, I can only give you this much, which amounted to 25%. Shakur say, well, Bob, that ain't enough. Bob cheap ass say, well, this all I'm putting up for the fight, because you motherfuckers ain't gonna sell like that. This what I'm putting up for the fight. This what Devin asking for the fight. He willing to fight you at this number. What's up? What you doing? Shakur look at that shit and say, nah, I'm worth more than that. So he begins to petition. After weeks of negotiations, he petitions to be the mandatory in the WBC and now the WBO. How people can say that he clout chasing or he don't want the fight because he trying to get more money to fight Devin Haney? If Devin Haney is everything that y'all say he is, ain't he the guy that usually people get their biggest bag to fight?
Oh, man, Knockout. I agree with you. See, this is education purposes only. You're a bitch-ass nigga, but I agree on you. And, hey, go subscribe to the man, right? Because you're talking that good shit now, man. It seemed like Tank ain't getting a fight, Oh, I remember. Tank is the A side. Remember, belts don't matter? Oh, so Tank got to be the one because he puts butts in seats. So, because belts don't matter, right? So Devin can't send no contract. Tank does. But Tank ain't sending no contract. He ain't sending no contract. He's the one that put butts in seats. So he ain't choosing this man, right? All right. So now I see you on Shakur's tip now. I see that you vex. You got some kind of my man vex, man. So you say, go get him, Shakur. Get him, Shakur. So I'm seeing this, but you broke it down to the very last compound. You said he WBC and now he mandatory just yesterday for the WBO. And how can you say this man is a duck now? And it's all up to who? It's all up to Devin. Now wait a minute. I went to another channel. Southpaw. Now, he don't like Canelo, and he definitely don't like Pacquiao. Hey, I'm a Pactard, so I know you ain't going to like me. Southpaw. It's all education purposes only. Yeah, it is, man. So let's go to your video to show more proof about what Devin actions is going to happen. What's going on with Devin? Like I said, there's an Errol's and Crawford and a Devin and a Shakur. Because like I said, man, after this fight with Errol and Spence, this Shakur and Devin is going to go on the same mission. It's going to be the same bullshit. I wanted this fight to happen at 135, 140, and 147, but it doesn't work that way. Okay? So let's come on, Southpaw. Let's educate this Pactard, man. Come on. Let's talk about Devin and Shakur. Come on.
That he heard on Twitter, he said, yo, Eddie, am I fighting Devin Haney in November or what? Let me know. Then Devin Haney jumps on Twitter and tweets to Regis October. Looks like Devin's more interested in Regis than he is Shakur Stevenson.
Devin started talking crazy, as I heard he was talking crazy, saying he's staying at 35 for me, so let's do it.
Hey, yo, Devin Haney fans, Shakur Stevenson's right. Remember when Devin Haney said he will be staying at 135 to fight Shakur Stevenson? I mean, I got the news from a pro Devin Haney channel. Devin Haney said he will be staying at 135 to fight Shakur Stevenson. It's from Devin Haney's biggest fanboy, so it must be true. What happened?
Yo, thank you, Southpaw, for that educational purpose only. And yeah, was it Iki TV? Listen, I saw it, right? And I even heard him say it. Devin said he's only staying at 135 for Tank and Shakur for the rest of the year. So we in this year, right? So Devin, what's it going to be? And I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm going to be honest. I wanted this fight to happen at 135, but after I saw the last fight with Devin and I seen how he's looking, even though I got Shakur beating Devin, I don't want to hear the excuses about, well, Devin, he don't belong at that weight anymore. He's 24 years old, but he can't make the weight no more. Just like Shakur, he couldn't make the weight at 130, and he pissed me the F off, losing all his belts and his chip to be automatically, mandatory or go straight up like Crawford did with Jeff Horn. I was kind of really pissed off at him, and I said, yo, you young, how can you not make this weight? You must be not have know how to lose the weight. And he was explaining that he did this, he did that, he couldn't. So I understand it, but see, my thing is this. Devin Haney ain't looking right to me at that weight. Even though I wanted that fight at 135 early in the year, now I'm looking at it like, nah, man, I don't want no excuses with this. His weight not right, and he's looking like Skeletor, and man, that nigga need to go up. And so I really want to see this fight at 140 and 147. So, but, and there's one thing even though I got Shakur beating Devin, there's another thing I didn't like. I heard Shakur, I think after Devin fight, he was like, yo, look at Shakur. Look at Devin. He look all drained. Oh, this won't be no problem. Like, you telling people that he looks drained, but then want to fight him at 135. Now, hey, I don't care, man. Because, these boxers, I'm telling you what I feel in my opinion, man. All right. So I didn't really like what Shakur said that, man, because it feels like you got the upper hand because you know that he's drained. You said it, not me. Do I got to get the clip? In the future, I will, just in case somebody want to act choice with Duncan Hines. Didn't know better. Crocker had 2 nines. Made the club moist. Shadow window. Dust hands running. Yo, I'm just saying, man. It is what it is, man. So just leave. Now, this is on Devin, man, because he said this and he said that. And if you're a man of your word and you decide to move up and fight Regis Prograis, hey, it is what it is. Say, yo, you can't make the weight. It is what it is. Shakur said it. I can't make the weight at 130 no more. I got to move up. Hey, you can't make the weight. But people also going to look at you as a duck. Because you did say you're going to stay for the whole year for Tank or Shakur. You said that. And now this man did petition. He did petition for the mandatory. Hey, matter of fact, I'm getting a flashback with Best Fight the Best and Abigail about mandatories. And I did make a video about do the mandatory counts. Do it matters? If you get ordered from Marie Suleiman or you petition, do it matter? I made a video about that. Scroll around, you'll see that, right? So let's go back a little bit before I get back to Knockout 86 and what he said about like, you know what? Let's do some education purposes right here with Abigail about the mandatory and how Best Fight the Best acting like a bitch ass nigga arguing with this woman. Like, come on, man.
Definition of mandatory means required. Means you must do it.
No.
You must.
No.
You got to.
No.
Where
That's not what that means.
Where is it? Where doesn't it? What does mandatory mean? Hold on, let me help you out.
It mandatory definitely means that.
You just said that's not what it means.
Hold on, wait a second.
What does it mean?
But that does not necessarily mean that is what's going to happen in the sport of boxing. And we definitely could see that. Come on now. We see that. Just because you're somebody's mandatory does not mean that you're going to get a guaranteed shot at them.
These are called facts. If you are the mandatory, you are guaranteed a fight with the champion.
Still would have had to do the fight. He still had to
That
want
has
it. And this is
nothing
the
to
thing.
do with you being guaranteed the fight. You are the mandatory. You are guaranteed the fight.
I don't want to hear that you are the mandatory stuff. We got a situation right now where the mandatory ain't getting the fight.
Guaranteed the fight.
The mandatory right now is not getting the fight. I don't want to hear that. There's a mandatory right now that's not getting the fight that he should be getting.
Who?
Benavidez.
When did Benavidez become the mandatory?
What do you mean, when did he become the mandatory?
A very simple question. When did he become the mandatory?
Why is that relevant? He's the mandatory now?
What do you mean, why is it relevant? Why are you, what? If I just became the mandatory today, does that mean when I became the mandatory absolutely matters? Because you have a certain time frame when you can do free negotiations. And
exactly. Do you see where all
you
of this?
don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about.
You don't got a fucking clue. You're just capping for Terence Crawford. You have no idea what you're talking about. None.
There's a lot of leadway. Don't you see that?
You said
they call it red tape.
Matter.
They call it red tape.
It does matter.
It's a lot of loopholes. Don't you see it? You just basically did the same thing everybody doing. It matters when you became the mandatory. Is it guaranteed or not? Is it guaranteed or not?
How many times do I gotta say yes? Because you haven't answered shit. So how many times do I gotta say yes? Because I've answered you. Now how many times do you want me to answer it? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This man arguing about mandatory and that mandatory matters. Come on now. Boxing fans. Boxing channels, we know that mandatory don't always matter, okay? Now in certain boxes it don't matter, man. Okay, we know this, man. All right, let's not play the bullshit game here, right? But see, the thing about Devin and Shakur, Devin got to make up his mind, I think, Friday, right? So he got a couple of options to me. I'm like, damn, if you really don't want to fight Shakur, man, the best thing to do is just move up to 140, drop all those belts, and keep Shakur busy. Right? So now it's between Shakur and Bob Arum. And like I said, I always showed you a clip of what Bob Arum said about, oh, we don't know those jabronis at 130. The IBF and the so-and-so champion. We don't know those jabronis. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. So, Bob Arum stopped Shakur from being undisputed. It wasn't because of his weight, right? Because he fought Rob Casaccio, and I think after that, he said, if I can remember, it's a wrap. But he wanted to be undisputed. And Bob Arum said, no, we don't know those jabronis. If it don't make money, it don't make no sense. So now, Devin could say, I'm going to drop these belts, keep Shakur busy, because I do have proof saying that he will have that fight in the future, but not yet. He's not ready, right? So let's stick on that. So he drops the belts are here. Shakur busy getting all the belts. If Bob Arum let him get all the belts, or he just be unified, or have one belt or whatever, right? Fight for a belt or whatever. Keep him busy while you up there at 140. Now, all you got to do is hope that you got the power in the blood, that you got the strength and the punching power at 140 to hold these animals back at 140, man. So I see you think that Regis Portgray is the weakest link or whatever. You looked at his last performance. You're going to fight him. I also thought you was going to fight somebody else I made videos about. But, hey, it's not too late yet. You know what I'm saying? You are fighting for a title at 140, right? If Regis Portgray, at a title. So it's from the eye of the beholder. Are you going up for greatness, or are you really going up to duck Shakur? All right? It's in the eye of the beholder. It's the channel that supports you that's going to say this, and he's going to say that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. I think you should get with this, because this is where it's at. Oh, I'm a joker, real, man. For real, man. So all I'm saying is in the eye of the beholder, who's ducking who, and you're going to always have an argument that Devin ain't ducking Shakur. Even though if this man said, I'm not ready for that fight. He said that on Ego's channel. It's another dude. Ego's channel, that I'm not ready for Shakur yet. I'm not that, me and Shakur are friends. Come on, do I have to show the clip? Right? So we should see what Devin would do at the end of Friday. What is his decision? Will he drop those belts or drop one belt and keep the others? Whatever. But Maurice Suleiman, right? Ordered. Shakur, petition. Just because you're a mandatory doesn't mean you're going to be the mandatory and you're going to get the fight. All right? So this guy over here arguing with Abigail. Abigail, you put him in his place, because we all know from history, we've seen Charlo for 2 years. We've seen, oh my God, we've seen, Benavidez, mandatory, probably petition, still ain't getting a fight with Canelo. Come on, man. So back off Abigail, man. All right, so let's go for some more education purposes only. Let's listen to what Knockout 86 TV, that bitch ass nigga. Go subscribe if you want to. Brother, I don't hate you, but you a bitch ass nigga. And now you on Shakur tip. But you said something about Devin. And not everybody's like Devin. Not everybody moves like Devin, which is true. And I give credit to Devin for this. So let's listen to what you got to say. I'm going to show you how I'm going to link this shit up with Errol Spence. And maybe subscribers out there, you be like, oh yeah, Cap's got this nigga. Oh yeah, he got him. Because what he gonna say right now, I feel that Crawford is in the same position at one time. But you didn't take Crawford's side. You didn't. You took Errol's side, you bitch ass nigga. Come on.
Negotiate. Cause he wouldn't sign the first offer Devin sent to him. Just because Devin was willing to sign the first offer that Camboso sent to him because he was so desperate, bro, don't mean everybody else gonna do that shit, fam. What Devin did was odd. What Devin did was something that people normally don't do. So you can't expect nobody else to do that shit just because he was willing to take less than what he was worth. Yeah, he took less than what he was worth in that Camboso's fight to do it. Just because he willing to take less than what he worth, bro, don't mean other people gonna be willing to do that shit, fam. And you can't call them a duck because they don't move how your favorite fighter move. At the end of the day, I don't see no duck here, bro. If anybody a duck, bro, in that situation, man, You had to point the finger at Devin, but I ain't even calling him no duck for not fighting Shakur. If the fight was, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that right now. But he looking shaky than the motherfucker. You see?
So home skillet. That's why I was talking about Crawford. He didn't have to take the first offer. See, everybody's not like Devin, right? Not everybody going to take less, right? For legacy. It is what it is. And I commend Devin for doing that, right? So I'm saying to myself, wait a minute. You make an excuse for Shakur now? You on Shakur tip? You made an excuse for Shakur. All right, well, why you do that for Crawford? When they say, when Errol team, Al Heyman, and his team was like, no guarantee. Why he had to take that first offer? Why you was like, oh man, why you can't be great like Devin? You know, there's boxers out there that will take it. Well, Crawford didn't want to take that no guarantee. And look where he at now. The man got a guarantee. Flip of the coin. We don't know what's going on. Who coming first? Who coming last to the ring? It's a flip of a coin. Right, that was an agreement. Well, it is what it is, man. You agreed to it. Why don't we get mad at something that Errol agreed to? Right? He agreed not to take a guarantee. And Crawford said, nah, man. Home skillet, I ain't with that, man. I'm used to getting 3.5 over here with Bob Arum. My highest with Bob Arum was $6 million. And Bob also paid Sean Porter $4 million. What you talking about? So you going to tell me I'm going to take a no guarantee to fight undisputed that's going to put history on the map for Errol or me? And I'm supposed to take a no guarantee? Nah, home skillet didn't work that way, man. Nah. As Charles Wise, nah, nigga, nah. So I'm showing you why we should put these channels to put up or shut up, man. Because what's good for this boxer ain't good for that boxer. And it's just regurgitated bullshit with different faces of boxers. And I'm like, yo, man, subscribers, people that listen to these channels, you got the power. You got the power in your thumbs. So, yo, bet your channel. Super chat it. $2. Bet your channel 1 month. Can't talk about Errol or Crawford. You can't be part of history. And when they can't be, if any of those channels take that bet and they can't be a part of the history and their boxer lose, other channels go in. Like me. Like me. And that's why these niggas, they can't, we could talk about another channel, put up or shut up, and show them how wrong they were, but they still can't open their fucking mouth. Do you see where I'm coming from? Do you see where I'm coming from now? Right? That deserve it. Big Knock, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve it because you're an Errol Spence fan. You're not an extraterrestrial aerosexual. So I won't put that kind of work on you because you don't deserve it. You're my brother from another. See how Errol Spence and a Crawford fan could get along? It is what it is, man. Right? But best fight the best, a knockout, you're going to get this work, man. And that's why y'all niggas are scared. See, y'all thought it was just a bet. I let the bag out. I let the cat out the bag. You thought it was just a bet? Now I have more to this, man. More to this. So subscribers, get out there. You got 1 more week. I'm trying to see what's up, man. Don't y'all want to be a part of history? Don't you want to put the channel, put them up? Say, yo, look, what's up, man? What's up, man? Y'all, or you just want to sit back and be a sheep? Bah. Now go work. Put these niggas to work. They be fucking you in your head with their opinions all fucking 4 years on this fucking fight. And all y'all motherfuckers want to do is sit there like, yeah, I agree. Nah. Even an Errol Spence subscribe to a channel and say, yo, let's tell, yo, man, I hate those niggas over there. Yo, put up or shut up, man. But y'all won't. Because y'all sheep. And you're weak, man. It is what it is, man. Stand on your square, man. 10 toes on the concrete. Hot concrete. Don't hop on that hot concrete. Stay there and get burned hard, nigga. Stand on your word. Integrity. And that's why I'm doing this on my channel. So if I'm gone for 2 months, it is what it is. I will come back and say, yo, I'm giving credit. That's how I'm ending this. I'm giving credit to Errol, and I'm going to be specific when I come back. Or before I leave. or I eat crow and say, yo, I gotta hand it to so-and-so Errol Spence. He was out for 16 months. He blah, blah, blah. He gained all that weight and he had to lose it back. Training camp, this, anything that I gotta be specific on, say it right, nigga. I would be specific and detail why that person won, and I'll eat crow and I'll disappear and I'll come back and I'll talk about other boxers and I'll bring myself back on the channel and I'll be like, yo, man, it is what it is. But see, that's the difference between somebody that can't stand on their word, right? Can't stand on, and someone that will. Now, I got Crawford, and I'm showing you proof that I got Crawford beating him by putting my channel up. Any of these other niggas doing it on both sides? No. So y'all pretend y'all don't hear me, man. That's why I say, yo, y'all need to get these subs up. Because the higher my subs get, it is what it is. Niggas will fucking understand me. Right now, they could play like they fucking drank a bottle of NyQuil and not hear what I got to say. But we watching me. They can hear me, but they pretend like they don't hear me. It's all good, man. My time will come. But for now, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read between the line. It's not what they say. It's what they don't say. And yo, if y'all want to tag me, like I said, I don't have Instagram. I'm not going in cyber world all over the world. I'm 50 years old, and I ain't got time to be arguing with these niggas on this and that and Instagram and Facebook. Listen, I'm going to explain something to you. I'm 50 years old. I'm proud to be 50, so I say it all the time. I ain't got time to argue with y'all niggas. One thing, y'all worry about money. I'm not worried about money. I'm worried about my time, nigga. Because time is like a vapor. 50, 60, God knows. If my wealth is my health and my dick get up in the morning before I do, then everything is gravy at 70. But no one knows the time. So my time ain't here to argue with you. But what I will do will use you as an example. That's what I would do. There's no sense fighting you on your channel and shit. But I will use you as an example. So I'm not here to change your mind, and I'm not here to waste time. Let's go, Crawford. Let's go, Errol. And I got Crawford winning 5th, 6th, or 7th. But I really got him in the 5th or 6th. One of those early rounds, man. But if like I said, if Errol backs up and he starts to shell up and gets in defensive mode, like y'all said, Mikey was in a defensive. He was in a defense. He didn't want to fight. He was more, whatever, man. Let's get this shit ready. I'm ready. I got a next video for you next week because we got the Fulton and Anyway fight. And I don't want, all the distractions. I can't wait to see that fight. I don't know who I got in that fight. I got to keep looking at that fight over and over again. I know the man that got power. Whoo, you got to be careful. Hey, Fulton, bigger. He got skills. And just like Crawford said, just because you're big doesn't mean nothing. If you big with skills, fine. But a smaller man with skills, come on, I'm a Pac-12. We all know this, man. Come on. Man, hush. I got to go, man. Or one. I'm out.
Check your neck. First things first, man, you're fucking with the worst. I'll be sticking pins in your head like a fucking nurse. I'll attack any nigga who's slacking his mat. Come fully packed with the fat bucket stack. Shame on you when you step through. Two, the old dirty bastard, straight from the Brooklyn Zoo. And I'll be damned if I let any man come to my center. You enter the winter, straight up and down that shit. Jam, you can't slam. Don't let me get fooled on it, man. The old dirty bastard is dirty and sticking. They so unique, rolling with the knife of the creeps. Niggas be rolling with a stash. Ain't saying gas, fight my style. I'll fight your motherfucker.
Me and Shakur is my boy. That's like me and Shakur. We talk like every other day. So, I'm not. I'm not ducking or dodging nobody, but that's not somebody I'm just in a rush to get in the ring with. Mm-hmm. Just due to our friendship, and he was somebody I've been, boys with since we was little kids. You know what I'm saying? But of course, we all know that this boxing, where if it makes sense, then it makes sense. But